Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play the Bravely Default demo. In the last episode, we exploited a free villager to turn it into 20 villagers without street passing, which would have taken me 6 hours approximately per villager if I had tried to actually do it the right way. And we collected 10 monster fibers. In this episode, this is going to be the grinding episode. Sorry folks, but it's got to happen eventually. I'm not going to cut out the grinding just because I want to show how quick it is. But I am going to get some of the cool stuff out of the way here, so this video is not a complete waste for anyone who just wanted to skip over the grinding. Anyway, weapon shop level 2 complete. Got some decent equipment there we can pick up, and I'm going to go ahead and set to build the third and final level, which will take 10 hours for one villager, but will take 30 minutes for 20. So it might be done by the time I'm done with this episode. This might be a slightly longer episode. There's something else that I want to show, and I will have to get into a normal battle to actually show it. Okay, oh, hang on. First I have to set up the street pass. Street pass, may result in information, yeah, whatever. Did not pass anybody. Of course I did not. Actually, I did street pass with my other 3DS, but I didn't have Bravely Default registered, so whatever. Okay, now, let's see. Set the encounter rate to max for a second. Gonna get in a battle real quick just to show this off. Now, the way to send your data, or rather update the data that you send, you would do summon friend and send. And not everything can be sent. Notice the border. Right now it's nice and gold and has the Wi-Fi symbol with the Wi-Fi waves coming out of it. But if I go to Brave, it has a turns silver and has a little circle cross over it. Anything that's got this border, you cannot send as an ability. Anything that's got this border, the gold one, you can. So, you can't send jump, but you can send crescent moon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just have everybody else default. And that's what happens. Then it updates the street pass data, and now you see my character's no longer a level 1 tiz. Now we can go to friends here. Let's see, now I've got my level 11 Agnes. That's a level 3 a level 3 Valkyrie. Wanted to say Dragoon. Equipped with the oaken pole, feather hat, and bronze breastplate. Not bad, not bad at all. Actually, it is pretty bad, because I've got like no equipment. I'm gonna stay at the inn real quick, because I got silenced. And we're going to shop at the adventure. So I believe the mithril spear is the strongest thing that this guy can carry in the demo. It's not necessarily the strongest weapon I can equip for every job. Whew, that's a big increase. So is that. Oh, the mace must not get the two-handed bonus. Oh well. I'm going to keep my oaken poles for the moment. They wouldn't give me enough to buy anything else anyways. Now on to the actual grinding. Hopefully I can actually take this on. I should be able to because I'm about at the level I was at when I started doing this on my normal game. So what you want to do is come down here, set your frequency to max, and the same thing we've been doing, have everybody with two-handed, their strongest or highest attack weapon for whatever job they have, and have acrobatics. I'll go ahead and throw down a save just in case something goes wrong. And every battle here is going to be against 6 of these chompers. Let's see how it goes. Now they can poison you, which is quite annoying, which is why I like to have somebody equipped with white magic all the time, so I don't have to run back to town or swap out the ability. And if you can defeat them, I believe each one will give you 100 PG, 10 job points, and I guess 40 experience, if my math is right. I think that's right. And you can get a little bit more through bonuses for like doing it on the first turn or not getting hit or whatever. But that's a lot in all of those categories. So you're going to level up quickly doing this, and all you really have to do is just stay on top of healing the poison. And with the encounter rate at max, you'll run into these guys super quick. Now the biggest problem is that they tend to run away quite a bit. And some characters just aren't going to be able to do anything to them. But that's alright. If you're at level 10 or higher, you should have no problems taking these guys out. Aside from them just running away. You might have some problems if you have a lot of weaker jobs. And it helps to have the higher attack. Man, you keep running away. So I need to cure that poison. And you can actually completely max out your levels and all of your jobs on all your characters in about 30 minutes doing this. Because I did. And that's all the rest of this video is going to be, is me grinding on these little jerks. Now, ideally, you would want to do this with a job that is fast. But that's not always an option. I'm going to go ahead and go one more round until the other two jobs are mastered. I know I have some other jobs that'll be out of whack, but I'd rather be on the same page with all my characters. Wow, killed one right off the bat. One great thing about the Swordmaster there is that he counters. That's his specialty. Okay, time to switch jobs. And probably should cure. Okay, you have mastered Valkyrie, so let's make you a white mage. I do need to change her ability now to acrobatics. Everybody else I can just change however I want. Actually, I'm not gonna make him a Valkyrie yet. I will make you a freelancer. Freelancers are pretty subpar. They get bonus stats for every job you've mastered, but in the end, they're of this demo anyway, they're still weaker than pretty much any other job in any one area. I guess they're decent all around, but eh. And you get to be I guess you get to be a knight. Okay, now to go to equipment. Might as well make use of the equipment that I have on hand. There we go. Now I'm ready to hit it up again. So, White Mage, as you might suspect, is a one-trick pony. Its specialty is casting white magic, which is the curative and buffing magics. Arrow is a damaging spell. I don't know what other spells are in the game beyond what's in this demo. But if I'm to assume standard Final Fantasy stuff, then I don't really think there's much more to expect beyond curative purposes, maybe holy towards the end game. It does have some really good support abilities, as well as its specialty, which is after battle you're automatically cured of all those status effects, so that's nice. But the support abilities are pretty good. They're about damage mitigation. In fact, the Black Mage also has a damage mitigation support ability in this demo. The support abilities of the Valkyrie are really nice. There's one in this demo that makes you use additional BP on your actions, but it powers them up. And the other one pierces default. Like if the enemy defaults, you'll do full damage. So that's particularly useful against the bosses. The performer's kind of like a bard, you know. It has songs that power up your characters in various ways. I'm trying to think of its support abilities. I can't think of them offhand. The Red Mage is really interesting. As you might expect, it can cast black and white magic, but the Red Mage also gets abilities to increase its BP. There's one that increases BP when it evades. Its specialty is to increase BP when it takes damage. So I actually used a red mage as a tank. Set him up for evasion, which didn't really work out too well. And gave him the bard ability so that he could give his BP to the other people in the party. Worked out pretty well. The knight, as you might expect, is all about tanking. With two-handed, you can actually dish out some damage with it, but without it, you're pretty much relegating yourself to a tanking role. No, stop running away. I want to switch my white mage. I can't do it until it's mastered, though. I got antidotes. It'll be fine. So I think, if you haven't already guessed, I think what I'm doing with this episode is to kind of relieve the monotony of grinding. I'm going to try to talk about the jobs as they come up. So I guess I should talk more about the Freelancer. The Freelancer has your standard Libra ability, which identifies the monster's weaknesses, hit points, and all that good stuff. And like in Final Fantasy 13, it's permanent. Once you do it once, you can recall that information anytime, even if you're not a freelancer. So that's nice. I can't remember what its other ability is. The Freelancer was just really underwhelming to me in this game. Well, the demo anyway. I'm sure it's a lot better in the final game, but it's not too impressive in the demo. Okay, I can switch my white mage now. Oh, and mislead, which makes you not likely to be attacked. Let's see. I'm going to make you a black mage. You are going to be a Valkyrie. I'm going to make you a knight. And you... So you're already a sword master. I guess you'll get to be the freelancer this time. And switch my ability on Tiz. White magic. Alright, I can go over the support abilities better after I've unlocked everything. I mean, I'm going to go over all this again anyway in the next video, I'm sure. So for now, you just kind of get the rambling version. Just to try to have something to talk about here. So I refuse to cut this out. It won't take that long to do it. Besides, I was at least nice enough to tell everybody what they needed to skip past this if they didn't want to see it. That ought to be better. This is what you get when you play JRPGs. Grinding. And this, I mean, this is definitely one of the guiltier parties when it comes to expecting you to grind. I usually try to play games that don't require much grinding. Like Dragon Quest is a little bit different. You do have to grind, but more often than not, in that game I'm grinding for money rather than experience. This game epitomizes grinding for experience. Although right now I'm probably strong enough to take on the next boss. Well, I mean, I know I'm strong enough because I took it out at a lower level, but I have a different set of skills than I did when I took it out before, so... I think one more battle ought to do it if they don't run away. Man, this is getting super quick now. Yeah, the more you level up, the quicker this process becomes. Alright, you are now... Knight. You... White Mage. You... Valkyrie. No, wait. Freelancer. And you... Oh, you're already a sword master. You know what? You can be a sword master. And you can be a Valkyrie. Wait, no. You stay a freelancer. And you be a Valkyrie. It may seem a little pointless for me to do this, but I'm trying to keep the balance of physical attack power going on here. Although I probably should have a mage in there somewhere. So you get to be a black mage instead. There we go. That works. And the process begins anew. Oh hey, allies get to strike first. That's like a guaranteed win. Ah, jeez, I forgot to equip his ability. Whacked him with the pole. Okay, let's equip that ability. At this point, I probably could go back to town and buy some better equipment, but I don't feel like it. I'm getting along quite nicely with what I've got. So I don't feel it all that urgent to do so. Jeez, look at all those level ups. Crazy. One character killing them all. It's crazy. Started out, it took all my characters 2 attacks to kill them. To kill any of them. And most of the time they'd run away. Oh, how far I have come. Alright, well that's another set of jobs done. That was quick. Alright. You get to be the freelancer. And now it's your turn as Swordmaster. Your turn as a Valkyrie. And you get to be Black Mage. Okay, Swordmaster, you get Safune. Valkyrie, you get Mithril Spear. Black Mage, you get the pole. And that leaves Freelancer with the longsword. Jeez, these level ups come so fast. Although this party seems to be not as strong as my previous parties. Maybe it can pull it off. Black Mage learned Damage Dispersion. That's a really cool ability. It lessens the damage you receive and disperses the damage that you would have taken among your fellow party members. I don't know if this could kill somebody that's low on health. I haven't seen it happen, but I'm sure it's possible. As such would be the risk with having such an ability. I think I'm gonna be backing myself into a corner here if I don't start making people white mages. Alright, that's another job mastered. Alright, I'm going to make you Yeah, I think I did back myself into a corner here. Okay, you get to be White Mage. Go ahead and give you acrobatics before I forget. Yeah, that's all I've got left now is White Mage, Red Mage, and Ninja. I might need to go buy equipment. I got one Swordmaster at least. Okay, give the Swordmaster to Asafune. I guess I'll give the Ninja the Longsword and the Red Mage the Mithril Spear. This may not be too powerful a party here. But being level 19, it may not matter. Alright. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Of course, I don't know how much it's helping to have a Swordmaster. Which I'm not going to have after this round of jobs. And everybody just hit the max character level. All I got left now is job levels. I don't have too many jobs left at that, so we're about done with the grinding episode, folks. The spear on the Red Mage is surprisingly effective. Alright, well there's that done. Okay, I literally have nothing left with this character except Ninja and Red Mage. So, I guess I'll go Ninja with her. Nothing left here but Ninja and White Mage, so White Mage there. Nothing left here except Ninja and Red Mage. I guess we will also go Ninja. And nothing but White Mage and Red Mage here, so Red Mage. Okay, everybody's still got acrobatics. Just gotta redo the equipment now. That'll work. Yep, really is this quick to max it out. Now, like I've said before, aside from just getting through the demo, there's really not much reason to do this, because none of these levels and job levels will carry over into the full game. As far as I am aware, the only things that carry over into the full game are your rewards that you get for playing the demo, completing the restoration of Norende village, beating the 3 mid-bosses, and beating the 2 bosses, and your 20 villagers. And that's it. Honestly, the rewards, aside from the villagers, aren't really even worth the hassle. It'd be good to start with the villagers, though. That would definitely be good. Another set of jobs done. I believe we are now on the last set of jobs. Yep, all I got left on her is Red Mage. All I got left on him is Ninja. All I got left on her is Red Mage. And all I got left on him is White Mage. All the grinding coming to an end. Okay, I'll give a Red Mage the spear, give Ninja the Asafune. Guess I'll give a Red Mage a longsword. White Mage the oaken pole. That's it, the home stretch. Just a couple battles away from maxing out here. This episode is just under 40 minutes here. Pretty sure I will be concluding this episode right around the 40-minute mark. Was it maybe 2-3 battles left? Nope, that was it. Everything is mastered now. Alrighty, the only thing left is to well, turn my encounter rate off, because I don't need encounters anymore. Everything is mastered. Oh look, we got an update in Norende Village. Our weapon shop is complete. Alright. And 3 is the max level for all 4 of our places here. Let's see. I think I'm going to leave this episode with that. That. See if I can get it all down to 15 minutes. See how far I can go down with all of it. I'm going to try to max these out without doing anything really off screen over the next couple episodes, and hopefully it'll all pan out to max out the entire village right about the time that I'm finishing up. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play the Bravely Default demo. I am Blaumagier, and I will see you guys next time as we finally take on the Adamantite Shell. See you guys then.